A tech bromance has started to sour. OpenAI seeks to revise deal with Microsoft, which had tried to hedge its bet. Last fall, Sam Altman, OpenAI's chief executive, asked his counterpart at Microsoft, Satya, if the tech giant would invest billions of dollars in the startup. Microsoft has already pumped $13 billion into OpenAI, and Mr. N was initially willing to keep the cash flowing, but after OpenAI's board of directors briefly ousted Mr. Altman last November, Mr. Nadella and Microsoft had reconsidered, according to 4 people familiar with the talks who spoke on the condition of anonymity. Over the next few months, Microsoft wouldn't budge on OpenAI, which expects to lose $5 billion this year, continued to ask for more money and more computing power to build and run its AI system. Mr. Altman once called OpenAI's partnership with Microsoft the best bromance in tech, but ties between the companies have started to fray. Financial pressure on OpenAI, concern about its stability, and disagreements between employees of the two companies have strained their 5-year partnership, according to interviews with 19 people familiar with the relationship between companies. That tension demonstrates a key challenge for AI startups. They depend on the world's tech giants for money and computing power because those big companies control the vast cloud computing systems that the small outfits needed to develop AI. No pairing demonstrated this dynamic better than Microsoft and OpenAI, the maker of the ChatGPT chatbot. When OpenAI got its giant investment from Microsoft, it agreed to an exclusive deal to buy computing power from Microsoft and to work closely with the tech giant on new AI. We are deeply grateful for our partnership with Microsoft, the early big bet they took on us, and the vast compute resources they've provided have been essential to our research breakthrough, benefiting both companies greatly, Mr. Altman said in a statement. We are excited and committed to pursuing our shared vision and achieving even greater things together far into the future. OpenAI has been trying to renegotiate the deal to help it secure more computing power and reduce crushing expenses, while Microsoft executives have grown concerned that their AI work depended too much on OpenAI. Mr. Nadella had said privately that Mr. Altman's firing in November shocked and concerned him, according to 5 people with knowledge of his comments. Since then, Microsoft had started to hedge its bet on OpenAI. We have continued to invest in OpenAI and many discrete points in the partnership. Mr. S., Microsoft Chief Technology Officer, said in a recent interview, we are certainly the very largest investor of capital in them. But in March, Microsoft paid at least $650 million to hire most of the staff from Impression, an OpenAI competitor. Impression's former chief executive and co-founder, oversees a new Microsoft group that is working to build AI technologies for consumer based on OpenAI software. He is also the point person for Microsoft's long-term effort to build technologies that could replace what the company is getting from OpenAI, according to two people familiar with Microsoft's plan. Microsoft could be left behind if it is only using OpenAI technologies, said G, an analyst at the investment bank DA Davidson. It is a real race, and OpenAI may not win it.